Up. So guess what, drivers behind the lines in 3, 2, 1, crescendo.
Match 13 gets started right here on the Johnson division. I think this is our last match where we see new teams, or maybe just a couple more of those. And then we'll start getting into the second match out of the 10 each of these teams here this weekend play at First Championship. 34 points on the board for the Red Alliance. Another scoring clinic gives them a lead over the Blue Alliance's 22. And now drivers right back at it at the helm of these machines. As always, I love to shout out every rookie team in a match here at Championship. Let's check out the Tech Devils out of Iowa. One of the 2 Iowa teams here. They're going to have to face off against one of the oldest teams in Iowa, Swart Dogs in this one, who's over there in red. They're both over here on the Red Alliance side of the field, with Tech Devils seemingly wanting to play a defensive strategy, although they were kind of doing some practice rounds in empty field space before heading over towards that Red Alliance amp. And they'll now provide actually some pressure against that Swart Dogs machine we just talked about. Despite all of that, the Red Alliance speaker gets amplified and Swart Dogs' note becomes worth 5 points. Can Ligerbots out of Massachusetts follow it up with 5 more points? Looks like that's going to be a negative. Some effective pressure coming at you from that 95-79 machine. That said, not reflected on the leaderboard just yet. 19 points separate your 2 alliances. Neither alliance particularly poised for the Melody bonus ranking point just yet, but still plenty of time for that to change. There's Texas Torque with the possibly shortest commute out of the entire Johnson division to get here to this event. They'll pass some notes forward to the alliance partners, the Feds out of Michigan. Bottom right corner of the field now. Note lifting up, getting the morning yoga stretch in on that Feds machine, and that's going to be good for 1 point. They amplify the speaker just at the last second, as it looks like that was possibly a Texas Torque note. That went upwards for 5 points, but that's going to be the only one. Otherwise, that's a fairly burned amplification cycle. 24 seconds remain in our 13th qualification match. All 3 Blue Alliance machines making their way over to the stage to go airborne. Torque up for 3. Looks like no trap note coming from them. Feds also up for 3 of their own, and we'll have all 3 Red Alliance machines also climb here towards the end of our match. And that is going to be it, despite a lot of bouncing, especially between the Robotics and Ligerbots machines, who share it on Johnson. Red Alliance takes that one home, 94 points to the Blue Alliance's 53. 3 ranking points scooped up by each of those Red Alliance teams to help them out on their overall leaderboard quest here this weekend. We'll be right back with match number 14.